Hello people, I'm Simon Menashe. This is my student, yoga student, Mailee. Together we put together this video of my class. The style of yoga is called Prakriti Yoga, which means natural yoga or the yoga of nature. It's a mixture of meditation and action, and I hope you enjoy it. If you want more information, you can contact me at thenaturalyoga@gmail.com. Hands to absorb your attention. You feel where the thumbs are touching. First finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky touching. Then moving your attention from the touching hands to the breathing body. Then linger with the breathing body for a few breaths. And then move your attention to where the body touches the ground. So now you have hands, breathing, and ground. Mix those three elements together, one breath at a time. Now include the sounds in our environment. So you've got, wherever you hear, the touching sensations in the hands, the breathing of the body, the pressure of the ground. 4 elements: touching, breathing, sitting, and listening. And then relax the hands, let them rest. And we begin our movement practice. First movement, Muladhara Bodhaka. We circle the whole body around its base. And we're enhancing our connection to the ground. We're enhancing our connection to the lower energy centers in the body as we swing. Make the movement a little bit bigger, a little bit faster. And stay in the meditation zone if you can. Now reverse the movement, go the other way. Now let's bring in breathing, synchronized breathing. As you exhale, you're going forward, and as you inhale, you're circling back. Exhale, circling forward, inhale, circling back. Watch how that affects the flavor of the movement. Now bring it back to stillness. And we'll sit a few moments and enjoy whatever ripple effects are happening in the body as we breathe. Next movement, Vishuddha Bodhaka. We circle the head slowly around the neck. Your attention in the turning sensations in the tissues of the neck. Include breathing as well as moving. Now let's reverse the movement, go in the other direction. This time, feel the sensations in the neck, but also the sensation spiraling and curving down through the whole body as you circle. So every part of the body, every little bit of tissue, all the way to the ground, is responding to the movement. Once again, just sit and explore the new conditions arising out of our practice. Next movement, Anahata Bodhaka. Put your hands on your thighs. Press down into the legs, lift the shoulders high, squeeze the ears, roll the shoulders back and down, curling forward and upward. Synchronized breathing, inhale as the shoulders go back and the chin lifts. Exhale as you round forward and the chin drops a little. We're loosening the constrictions that surround the heart with this somewhat awkward movement. And then we go to the freer, lighter version of the same movement. The hands come away from the legs. Inhale, going up and back. Exhale, coming down to wrap the arms around yourself. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, self-hugging. Inhale, throat opens, chest opens, heart opens. Exhale, we go to a more nurturing moment, self-hugging, back and forth. When we let go of that movement, once again we'll sit and self-observe. Observing our breathing with special attention to the area of the heart. Next movement, Manipura Bodhaka, forward bending to the left and right. Turn towards the left leg. Relax towards the left leg with the right shoulder lower. Slowly come back up to sitting. In a moment of stillness. And then turning and falling towards the right leg with the left shoulder lower. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, descend to the side. Back and forth. Notice how each movement creates new conditions and new ripple effects. The next time that our movements bring us up to the sitting posture, let's stay up in this upright sitting posture. And let's just hang out here for a moment, feeling the transformations that you've generated with your movement. Attention to breathing. This time, most attention is in the lower body as we breathe. When we take that bilateral movement, we extend it a little bit higher. Arms forward, shoulder height. Sushumna Bodhaka. Exhaling, swing the arms, head, chest, and belly to one side. Inhaling, return to center. Exhaling, go the other way. Back and forth. Inhale, center. Exhale, center. You feel the tissues in the front, back, left, and right sides turning and stretching around the core of the body. Exhale, side, inhale, center. And then we let go of that movement. Once again, sitting and breathing. This time, our attention goes between the core of the body and the space all around us as we breathe in and out. So in the intervals, there's always a pranayama exercise, but with slightly different emphasis each time. For the last movement of the sequence, we rotate to face the south wall on the right side. It's turning to face the south wall. As we exhale, we descend onto one elbow, stretch the top side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, go the other way. Back and forth. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Come back to sitting upright. And notice wherever new conditions are arising and changing in the body. Now you stretch your left and right sides. And now let's go to the stretching phase. Descend onto the right elbow and stretch the left side. Each exhale, lengthening the left side. Each inhale, feel the ground underneath you. Back to sitting. Let's pay attention to just sitting for a few moments. Feeling the energy that you change by stretching the left side as you breathe in and out. Let's go to the other side. Descend the left elbow. Each exhale, lengthening with energy. Each inhale, feel the ground underneath. Each time you exhale, stretch out the right side. You become more and more attuned and sensitive. And each time you inhale, you feel the ground underneath us, that universal ground. Push the floor away with the left hand. Come up to sitting. Once again, a few seconds of just sitting and breathing. Matsyendrasana, spinal rotation. Left hand to right knee. Right hand behind us on the ground. As we exhale, we'll lengthen the body up, pull ourselves around to the right, swing the head left. Look over the front shoulder. Each exhale, lengthening and turning. On the inhale, relax, be at ease, be softer. On the exhale, lengthen and turn and be more strong, muscular, intentional. And then on the inhale, let go of all that, become idle, soft, restorative, back and forth. And we'll let it go, come back. Feeling into the shape and form and substance of the sitting body. Changes that have happened because we did Matsyendrasana. And let's go again. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind us on the ground. Lengthening and turning on the out-breath. Face looks over right shoulder. Each exhale, lengthening and turning, pulling the body around to the left, head swinging right. Good. Exhaling and lifting. Good. And as you turn, good. Slowly, the next time you exhale, point the corners of your mouth towards your ears just a little bit. Notice how that changes the whole situation. And let it go, come back. Good. Allow yourself to be astonished by what you experience, one breath at a time. A little bit of wonderment, a little bit of astonishment is good for your health. Just let it happen. Okay. Vinyasa. Descend on right elbow. Extend left leg. Bring your left thigh way back behind, creating a back bend. Each exhale, lengthening the entire left side. Good. Can you make your left thigh go further back? Create a deeper back bend. Good. And then rotate to touch the floor with the left hand. Each exhale, lengthening the left side, rotating the body to the right, lengthening and turning. Good. Slowly roll back to the half wheel. Make it a bit deeper. Good. Let's do the big half wheel. Come onto the right hand, right knee and left foot. Hey, pan around and get the whole room. Get all the different people doing stuff. Each exhale, lengthening. Good. And then let's release downward onto the right elbow. So we'll do a hip opening with the left thigh. Catch a hold of the left foot. With the left hand, make circles in space. Focus where your hip joins the body. Where the leg joins the body. In other words, the hip. And then reverse the movement. Go the other way. Then we'll let go of that. We'll push the floor away. With the right hand, come up to sit. A few moments to feel the excitement from back bending, hip opening, and all the twistings and turnings. You can feel how each of these movements has targeted a different part of the body-mind. One breath at a time. Paschimottanasana, relaxing forward over the folded legs. Relax the elbows, the head, the shoulders. Completely passive exercise. All you have to do is feel the sensations in the back and the breathing of the body. That's the whole practice. Stretching sensations, breathing sensations. Slowly come up to a seated posture. And we'll sit for a moment and let the body respond to everything that's happened in the last half hour. Okay, reclining vinyasa on the other side. Left elbow descend. Right leg extend. Create back bend on right side. Each exhale, lengthen the right side with energy. And each inhale, feel where the ground supports us. Exhale, stretching the right. Inhale, resting on ground. Parivrita, revolving side stretch. Turn to touch ground with right hand. Each exhale, lengthening the right side, lowering the right shoulder, turning face, chest, and belly to the left. Thread the needle. Right hand under left armpit. I know we didn't do this on the other side, did we?
No.
Okay, it's okay. Good. Put weight on the elbow, shoulders to the right. Turn the chest, belly, head to the left. Exhaling, increase the rotation, the weight, the stretch. Inhaling, come to easefulness. Slowly, carefully, unthread the needle. Roll back to Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel. Make it deeper than before, thigh further back. Rotate the sole of the foot down. Rise up onto the left hand, onto the left knee, and the right foot. Yeah. Pressing down to go up through the left side. Down to go up through the right foot. Yes, yes, yes. Now we'll bend the right knee. Lower ourselves down. Recline on the left elbow. Catch a hold of the right foot with the right hand. Hip opening movement. Yes, yes. Reverse the movement. Go the other direction. Then, let's see. Check to see your level of enjoyment as you go round and round. See if you can crank it up a little. Like just a tiny bit more pleasure than you're having now. Not a lot, just 1%, no, 2% more pleasurable. And then swing, go the other way. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Relax over the folded legs. The elbows relax. The head, the shoulders relax. Slowly, carefully, with eyes closed, return to sitting upright. And sit in the middle of your turning, changing sensations. On our hands and knees, point the head towards the window side. And cat-cow move. Rounding up and down. Up, down. Inhale, lift up. For the next few movements, focus on just the back body going up and down. For the next few movements, focus just on the front body, curling down and stretching up. Good. And now, drop onto your elbows. Continue with the same movement, rounding up and down. And let's go to our 3 core strengthening practices. First is Dandasana, the plank. Walk your feet back, stand on the balls of the feet. Forearms parallel to each other or fingers interlocked, your choice. You can choose to go up and down slightly, raising the tailbone, lowering the tailbone, till you find the place of greatest difficulty. When you find the place, stay there. Because in that place, your back muscles and your abdominals are working with greatest intensity. That belly to back bone. Now we rest the knees on the floor. We go to hands and knees. And we curl up in child's pose. Yes. I will open a window for you. And Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Balls of your feet. Either way, straight lines from knees to shoulders or heels to shoulders. Inhaling, bend the elbows only a little bit. And exhaling, straight. Inhaling, bend a little bit more. Exhaling, straight. Good. Keep that going. Inhale, bend, exhale, straight. Good, and let it go. Come back to your child's pose and rest. Remember, the resting posture is more interesting as the strong exertions. Good, and then crawl out on your belly. Shavasana, the Lotus Posture. Your hands go back behind you. Lift up your chin, your chest, your throat, your thighs, your knees. Inhaling, breathe deep into the belly, swelling up the belly, lifting up the body. And during the exhale, use the back muscles to hold you in place. So inhale, puff it up, and exhale, hold it up. Back and forth. And relax all the way down. Turn your face to one side. Completely merge with the ground. Upside down Shavasana. Feel that melting and merging with the ground through the whole body. You and the ground are part of each other. Let's go to hands and knees. Kneeling downward dog. Walk your hands forward, fingers wide. Exhaling, push into the base of the finger. Pull the thighs back, sink the armpits down. Each exhale, forward pushing, backward pulling, downward sinking. Keeping the hips exactly over the knees. As you walk your hands forward about a foot. Yeah, keep going, or you're so supple it makes no difference. All right, leave it alone then. Good. Good. Everybody, hands and knees. Good. Now let's go to the next version of downward dog. Tuck your toes under your knees, under your heels. Lift the knees off the floor. Walk your feet back a few inches. Keep the knees bent for now. And pushing into the hands, belly and thighs touching, tailbone rising, armpits sinking, heels rising. Each exhale, push forward, pull back, and sink down through the chest. Now let's include the backs of the legs. Gently, slowly, straighten both legs. Engage the energy in the backs of the legs. Each exhale, back, 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 down, down, down. Good. So your legs going back and your chest going down. And now let's rest in seated posture, child's pose. Drop onto the knee, resting in child's pose. Let's go into hands and knees. We'll tuck the toes under the heels. We're going to frog posture. Lifting the knees, rotating the knees out, and sinking down between the open thighs. Each exhale, relax a little bit lower. And press your thighs out a tiny bit more. Be careful though, you don't want to have a permanent stretch in the inner thigh. Keep relaxing down. Now swing your thighs back underneath yourself. Push the floor away, land on the soles of your feet. Bent knees forward bend. Down the shoulders. Pull the elbows into the torso, tuck the chin. Feel this posture for a few moments. Feel the feet on the ground, the strength of the bending legs, the hanging torso lengthening with each breath, the hugging and the breathing. Slowly spread the arms wide. Slowly straighten the knees. Unfold the posture, roll up the spine, spread the arms, keep the chin tucked to the very last Surya Namaskar. Yes, yes, yes. But embracing your solar, celestial qualities, keeping your feet planted. Turn the hands so they face outward. Let's go to repetition. Inhale, exhale. Reach out, coming to a deep bend, self-hugging. Inhale, exhale, rolling up the spine into Surya Namaskar. Back and forth. Inhale, exhale, down into standing seed posture. Inhale, exhale, launch yourself up towards the sun, moon, stars, and the heavens. Back and forth between the small human childlike self-hugging and rising up into expansive, upreaching, celestial, solar energy. Back and forth. Next time we're standing, stay up here. Surya Namaskar. So let's go to Chandrasana, moon posture. Lower the right arm to the right side. Curve the body to the right. Press the hips to the left. Each exhale, lengthen the left side and plant the left foot. And each inhale, just rest. Exhale, lengthening and planting. Inhale, rest. Slowly swing back to embrace the sun, Surya Namaskar. Now the left arm drops down. We curve the body to the left, the hips are to the left. Each exhale, we stretch the right side and plant the right foot. Each inhale, relax. As you plant down, rolling the right ribs back and the right hip forward a little. Slowly swing your arms up to Surya Namaskar. Take a few moments up here. Spread the arms wide. Anahata Mudra, world embracing, heart opening practice. So this is your extroverted outreaching to embrace the world and all the conditions in the world. Then we come to Karuna Mudra, self-hugging, self-touching, one hand chest, one hand belly. Move attention from the standing to the breathing to the touching. Tadasana, Pranayam, Karuna. Settle into those three practices. Watch what happens. Relax your arms by your sides. Step forward with the left foot, back with the right foot. Full warrior, swing your arms overhead. Yes, yes. Left hip back, right hip forward. Good. Good. It's a little bit different with the camera here, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Spread your arms wide. Roll to the open side. Span your span a little bit wider. Left elbow, left knee. Parsvakonasana. Long side stretch. Each exhale, lengthening the right side with energy. Each inhale, softening into left elbow and left foot. Angle your right foot in a little bit deeper so your toe points more to the window side. Whatever you think that means. Rolling the right ribs back just a little bit. Yes, yes, yes. Put your left hand to your left knee, come up to standing. Wide arms, two straight legs. Trikonasana, triangle posture. Hips to the right, reach to the left. Drawing the left hip crease, reaching and reaching. Lowering the left hand without overreaching. And reach up with the right hand. Good. Make sure you don't reach down too low. Each exhale, the spine gets longer, and the left hip crease gets deeper, and the thighs roll out. Come back to standing. Right arms. Left knee bending. Spin the body around, face the bent leg. With the right hand, reach as far as you can. Drop the hand to the floor under the right shoulder. Widen your stance a little. Rotate the body into the left thigh. Reach up, look up, and stretch up. Each exhale, drive the right heel into the ground as you rotate the body into the thigh. Now the back heel comes off the ground for phase 2. You can turn a lot stronger now. Arching the lower back into the thigh, looking at the ceiling. Give yourself room to breathe your armpit on the left side. And then drop to both hands to the big toe side. Walk your hands to the right. Wide legs forward. Each exhale, relax down a little bit lower. Each exhale, you allow your body to sink closer to the ground. Now we bend both knees, hands to the knees, push up to stand. 60 seconds just standing. Narrow your stance a little, parallel your feet. And settle into the soles of your feet. Settle into the bowl of the pelvis. Good. Settle into an easy, natural alignment. Ankle, hip, and shoulder in a straightish line. Front body, back body, equally supporting each other. Pointing the right foot to the back wall. Widen your stance a little. Swing the arms overhead. Full warrior pose. Yes, yes, yes. Inhaling, open the arms wide. Exhaling, turn to the open side. Slide the left foot out a little bit further. That was a good idea. Two legs. Elbow to the knee. Long side stretch. I know you should do what you need to do. Good. Lifting the base of the neck so you don't go to sleep on your right shoulder. There's space there. Mailee, lift up that space. Kachamba. Lengthening with each exhale. Come up to standing, wide arms. Two straight legs. Let's go. Hips to the left, reach to the right. Down goes the right hand, up goes the left hand. So you're not leaning forward. If your body is going forward, you're losing the stretch. Come back. So the whole front body is wide open. Come back to standing, wide arms. Bend leg with the left hand, reach as far as you can. Drop the hand under the shoulder. Keep your heel on the ground for phase 1. Turning the waist, turning the chest, turning the belly into the right thigh. You know, I'm looking at you with a cinematic eye now. I can't help it. It's what's happening. Okay. Now the back heel comes up. Keep turning the waist, turning the chest, turning the belly into the thigh. Bring both hands to the big toe side. Walk your hands to the front. Wide legs forward. Pointing the feet out to the left and right. 45 degrees. Exhaling, bend the left knee and let your body hang to the left side. Inhaling, straighten. Exhaling, bend the right knee. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, side. Back and forth. Come back to the center and just hang in the middle. Feet parallel. This time you be a little more aggressive. Grip your ankles or your big toe or the yoga mat. Each exhale, pulling yourself downward and inward. Bending both knees, hands on the knees. Push up to stand. Pointing the feet out, left and right, 45 degrees, horse pose. Sit down so your knees are over your heels, your shoulders are over your hips, fingertips, elbows, shoulder height. Lift the heels only a little bit. Then the arms, Surya, Anahata, Anjali Mudra, Surya, Anahata, Anjali, one more time, Surya, Anahata, Anjali, and come up to standing, parallel feet. And now we let go of all that extroverted exercising and we drop back into just inwardly contemplating. So let go of being muscular and intentional and just hang out with being meditative and inward. Feel your feet on the ground. Slowly scan up to the pelvis. Feel the torso settling into the pelvis. Slowly scan up to the top of the head. Then go in the opposite direction. Descending your awareness down in layers from the crown of the head down to the pelvis, from the pelvis down to the soles of the feet. Just letting your awareness embrace the standing person. And just feeling the aliveness and the vitality of the standing person. One breath at a time. Wide. Right knee bends, back leg bends, not the front leg. Spring forward, hands together. Continue standing. Practicing hands, Anjali Mudra, pranayama, the breathing. Tadasana, the standing. Nada yoga, the listening. Listening, breathing, touching, standing. Extend the arms in a V shape. Surya Namaskar. Rotate the hands so they face outward. Exhale, swoop the hands downward, forward, and up. Utkatasana, my favorite of all the postures. Each exhale, press your belly down, lift up your chest and your chin. Have your hands facing each other. Good. And just slowly wind things around. Good. And slowly come down to hands and knees. And come down to child's pose. Time to rest. So the opposite of fighting gravity. We're resting in child's pose. And if it's uncomfortable to rest in a traditional child's pose, it's perfectly fine to flip over on your side and do it on your side. Just feeling the various aspects of the seated posture. The back, the knees, the feet, the ground, the breathing. We'll continue resting on our backs in Shavasana with bent knees. So we're on our back with your arms wide, knees bent, feet standing. So here, this is one of the important postures, so the foundation postures. You offer yourself to the ground and let the ground come up and support you. Offer yourself to the air and the space that's breathing our bodies. And let there be a mutual absorption between space and body. So in a way, we're losing ourselves to the support of the ground. We're losing ourselves to the embrace of the air. We become more and more absent in the way of becoming more and more present. Ardha Navasana, half-boat pose, strengthening the abdominals. Hands behind the head. Lift the hair and lift the shoulders. Bring your thighs towards yourself. Extend the legs straight up. Lower the legs so your abdominals engage. And if your low back or middle back is arching, it means you've lowered too far. Then you should bring up your legs or bend your knees. We want the full support of the back. Otherwise, it's too stressful on the back. We only want to strengthen the abdominals. Each exhale, tailbone, shoulders lifting, pelvis, ribs getting closer. Exhale, lifting and crunching. Inhale, hold the lift. Just keep going. It's like tightening a nut or a bolt. You can always tighten it a little bit more. Lift a little higher. One more time. On the exhale, lifting, tailbone and shoulders. Inhale, hold. Now we bend both knees. We let the feet to the ground. We spread the arms wide. Now we let ourselves soften into Shavasana with bent knees. And feeling the power of the ground beneath you and the power of the space that's breathing your body. Relax into those two greater powers. Enjoy yourself. Set to Bandhasana, bridge posture. Arms by your sides. Slowly rounding up the tailbone. Rounding up to the tops of the shoulders. Some of you will stay on your flat shoulder blades. Some will go to the tops of the shoulders. And some will interlock the fingers. But all of us will lift up the heels because it creates less pressure in the lower back. It also strengthens the muscles that surround the lower back. Pressing down to go up through the pelvis. Down to go up from shoulders to belly button. Down to go up. Back body moving, front body upward. On the inhale, ease a little bit. On the exhale, push upward. Disconnect the fingers, separate the shoulder blades, slowly massage the back into the ground. And bring your thighs towards yourself. Body to the left and to the right. As you roll to the left, pull the right thigh in deep. As you roll to the right, pull the left thigh in deep. And let go of that and stand your 2 feet on the ground. Spread the arms wide. Once again, the most important of all the asanas, Shavasana, where you throw yourself into the ground, you throw yourself up into the air and disappear for a while. One breath at a time. Bring your thighs towards yourself. One hand on each knee. Now, right now you have a choice between going up into Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand, or happy baby rolling around on the ground. If you're going Sarvangasana, slide your hands to your hips and lift yourself upside down. If you're going to happy baby, slide your hands to your ankles or your feet and start rolling around on the ground with your head slightly lifted and enjoy the motion as you roll around. Good. Good. So we have happy babies and we have shoulder standers. Looks like everybody's being creative. That looks like fun. Okay, do whatever you want to do. Good. I was going to say, I wish I could take a movie of this, but it's happening. Slowly come down, all the way down, onto your back. Stand your 2 feet on the ground. Good. Knees bent, feet standing. Good. Bring your left thigh towards yourself. Catch the left knee with the right hand and slowly pull the knee across the body into Crocodile Asana on the right side. Each exhale, pulling on the left thigh and extending the rib cage the other way. Because there's a little back bending mixed up with the twisting, we have to be a little more careful with this asana. So as you pull the thigh this way, the rib cage that way, be a little bit gentle and thoughtful as you stretch. Slowly, carefully, roll onto your back. Stand the 2 feet on the ground. Move your hips back to center if they've moved a little. Bring the right thigh towards yourself. Catch the knee with the left hand. And let's repeat the whole process on the other side. Pulling the knee across the body, towards the floor, on the left side. And then each exhale, we pull the knee in one direction, turning the pelvis. We pull the arm in the other direction, turning the rib cage. And in between those two, the waist is opening and relaxing. Each exhale, a little bit deeper. Slowly, carefully roll onto your backs and stand your 2 feet on the ground. Bring your hips back to center if they've moved. Bring your thighs towards yourself. Hold the knees, one in each hand. Pull them in tight and roll to the left and right a few times. Good. And release the posture. Stand your 2 feet on the ground. Arms wide, left and right. Once again, we give ourselves completely to the most important of all the asanas, Shavasana. This is where you abandon yourself to the care of the ground, abandon yourself to the care of air, space, and breathing. Completely let go of trying to hold yourself separate. Become one with the ground. Become one with breathing air. Final asana of the session, Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the big toe sides of the feet together till they touch. Let the knees rotate out, soles of the feet touching. And here we just relax. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do is move your attention between the feet touching, the hips opening, the support of the ground, the action of breathing, and the sounds in our environment. So we have a 5-part meditation. The 5 parts are feet and hips, ground, breathing, listening. So give yourself to those 5 powers. Watch what happens. Let's stand our 2 feet on the ground. Give your thighs a chance to relax. Roll the tailbone up and down a couple of times. And we'll go to traditional Shavasana. Slide the legs straight. Separate the heels so that they're a little bit wider than the hips. Arms by your sides. Wiggle the shoulder blades a little bit closer. Hands, forearms rotating out. Back of the neck long. And then just let go into Shavasana. Every so often, remember the practice, the ground beneath you, the space all around you, the action of breathing, and the sounds in our environment. Feeling a deep intimacy with each of those objects. Let's continue resting in Balasana, the infant posture, on the right side. You roll onto your right side, roll your thighs up, use your right arm as a pillow, touch the floor in front of you with the left hand, creating an intimacy and a communion through the touch of the left hand and the presence of the great Earth Mother underneath us. So it's an actual living communion. Whole body resting and being held. The wrapping of air and space around the other side, hugging us, breathing us. With the left hand, push the floor away. Let's come up to a seated posture. And let's do a little bit of sitting practice. And putting your hands together at the heart center. Moving attention between touching hands, breathing body, pressure of the ground, and listening. Watch what happens. It's like jumping into space with a parachute. Touching hands, breathing body, pressure of the ground, listening. Then we move to the 8-sided practice. Who's front body, back body, breathing together. Left side, right side, breathing together, connecting, unfolding. Upper and lower body, breathing together. And feeling that ever-changing relationship. Underneath supports what's above, and the above nourishes what's below. One breath at a time. Finally, we go to inside and outside, the pair that holds inside itself the other 3 pairs. Inside, outside, one breath at a time. While you're doing that practice, the 8-sided practice, I'll read you an interesting, I think it's interesting. This is about wonder. This is Brian Swim, Journey of the Universe. He says, wonder is not just another emotion. It is rather an opening into the heart of the universe. Wonder is the pathway into what it means to be human. To taste the lusciousness of sun-ripened fruit. To embrace the transformative pressures of heartbreak. To exult over the majesty of existence. the universe's energies penetrate us and awaken us. Through each moment of wonder, no matter how small, we participate in the entrance of primal energies into our lives. By following this wonder, we discover the ongoing story of the universe, a story that we tell, and a story that is also telling us. So feeling that wonderment, left and right, front and back, up and down, inside and outside, take the qualities of this class with you out into the world. Enjoy your day. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
Yo.
Kính chào các cô chú, anh chị em. Hôm nay Mailee sẽ giới thiệu về môn yoga. Môn yoga là môn thể thao có từ 5.000 năm trước, được các nhà thiền sư từ Ấn Độ truyền lại cho đến đời thế kỷ 21 ngày nay. Tác dụng thần kỳ của môn yoga là giúp tinh thần con người được an lạc và vững vàng, giúp cơ thể con người trẻ hóa so với thời gian, giúp hệ tiêu hóa hoạt động tốt, giúp cơ bắp săn chắc hoạt động dẻo dai, chống đau các khớp xương và đau đầu. Khi tập yoga cần lưu ý tập đúng các động tác hít thở. Khi vô thế, các bạn cần tập trung, không suy nghĩ lung tung khi tập. Biết cách giữ thăng bằng ở mọi tình huống. Yoga là một môn khoa học được hợp nhất 3 yếu tố: cơ thể, tâm trí và tâm linh. Yoga giúp người tập thống nhất các hoạt động, thống nhất các động tác bên ngoài và suy nghĩ bên trong. Mục đích giúp người tập yoga là luôn cảm thấy thanh thản, bình an bên trong và luôn cảm thấy vui vẻ yêu đời bên ngoài.